Hi, this is Meteorologist Steve Pellettiere, and I am the Weatherman. Thanks for checking into the weathermanpod.com on your Sunday. It's the 28th day of the month of December 2025, quickly coming to the last days of this year of 2025. And just a little bit of looking back at the storm that occurred on Friday night, Saturday in New York City, around 4.2 inches of snow and ice at Central Park, 4.2 also at Newark, 4.1 showing up just around JFK and around about the same thing, 4.2 at LaGuardia Airport. Out on the island, though, looks like amounts were only in the 4 to 5 inch range, say in Nassau County, but in Suffolk County, all the way up in some places in 6 and 7 and 8 inches. Heavy amounts of snow in Connecticut. That's where we saw it up by Danbury, close to 9 inches in those places. 6 inches in Stamford, up to Fairfield, and 7 inches in New Brunswick. Also went around Orange County and Westchester, Rockland County. Saw temperatures very cold and snow amounts ranging between 4 and 6 inches. Now, Central and South Jersey had a period of sleet. Sleet generally is very hard. It's like sand. It's ice pellets. And in order to take care of that, it's almost like say, if you have 1 inch of sleet, that's sort of like almost like 3 or 4 inch weight-wise as far as snow is concerned. So dealing with that was quite tough. And there was also some places where they had clear ice. That's because the temperatures were very cold and had a little bit of rain on that, too. That showed up in Hunterdon County, New Jersey, and into Bucks County, PA, also in Northampton, where there was about between a coating to as much as an inch or two, and it was a mixture of freezing rain, sleet, and even a little bit of light snow. So that storm is behind us now. We've got a day today, but we're going to have generally fair conditions in the New York, Philadelphia area. However, there will be some rain showers at night. D.C. is going to be dry, and also up around the Boston area, just a lot of cloud cover and maybe some freezing rain in northwestern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, also into central New York. Freezing rain is a possibility in those places, so they have winter weather advisories in effect for Sunday night. Sunday's high is 37. Tomorrow, it's going to be all the way up to between 50 and 55 in many communities, in the 40s off to the west and north. And then a sharp cold front moves through sometime around 2 to 4 p.m. You'll notice the winds shift from the southwest to coming from the northwest, and temperatures will fall rapidly from the 50s all the way down into the 30s at night. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, fair but cold weather. It looks like the first day of the new year on Thursday might even have a little bit of light snow and snow showers across the northeast as well. If you're traveling by air today, generally icy conditions expected up around the Boston area later this afternoon and tonight. Also looking at some rainy conditions all across Pennsylvania, New York, and LaGuardia, JFK, all will have lower ceilings and visibilities by later in the day. Early it looks pretty good, but later in the day there'll be some rain and maybe even a little bit of icing, so possibly going to what we call instrument conditions there later in the day and on Sunday night. Dry conditions in Charlotte to start, but looks like some rain later in the day. Also dry to start in Atlanta with some showers and that strong cold front moving through at night. That'll slow things down on Sunday night. Also looking at fair weather in Central and South Florida. Cold front moving through Houston. That'll cause some rain and possibly even some thunderstorms. Drying out, but colder in Dallas. And dry weather on the West Coast. L.A., San Francisco, all the way up to Portland and Seattle. Finally, a break from the rains on the West Coast. Chicago, however, different story. Going into Chicago could be some problems. Strong cold front moving through. Arctic air moving down from central Canada, and that's going to cause snow showers and squalls and very windy conditions. Expect delays and cancellations going into Chicago during the afternoon and evening hours today. Same thing for Minneapolis, St. Paul. Snow and very cold conditions there. I'm Meteorologist Steve Pellettiere, and I am the Weatherman. Hope you have a great Sunday. Talk to you first thing on Monday. See you then.